Hello everyone, it's Asia. Time for some love tarot. We are going to do you earth signs, you single earth signs. So that is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's see what comes up for you in love. All my beautiful Tauruses, Virgo, and Capricorns. Let's see what's coming up for you in love. So this is a singles love reading. It's a general reading. Let's see what the love energy is right now, what's coming in, what's the possible outcome, what your focus is, and where you're rooted here in love. I'm going to see what you're not seeing, maybe in your subconscious. Alright, so again, single earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What is happening in love? Let's find out. Let's see what's the energy here right now for all the earth signs in the love department. Okay. King of Cups. King of Cups. All right. So right now you're surrounded this energy with the King of Cups. Some of you are really getting in touch with your own emotional bodies. Some of you maybe have someone on your mind, someone who may be a sensitive type. There may be some kind of romantic interest in your energy. We have the Sun. Okay. So you're trying to bring this Sun in. You're trying to anchor this in. Okay. You're thinking a lot about love. You you've probably been dealing with maybe some emotional turbulence in the love department. People that maybe are in and out. People that aren't really emotionally available or stable. And yet through that, you've been able to really anchor yourself with love and self-love and keeping your energy positive, right? You're really trying to keep things positive with this Sun card. You're trying to bring in some happiness and love. What's the possible outcome here? Is there anyone coming in? It's a struggle. Now, so this is telling me that you're trying to bring in this love. You're trying to keep yourself positive, but I do see that there is a struggle with that. Now, for some of you, this means that there could be some competition. Okay, there may be some other people competing for the same person, and or you're just maybe you're going to be feeling that it's just too difficult finding what you're looking for out there, and you're going to continue really to be struggling with that. Okay, I know it's not what we want to hear, but let's see what's anchoring this in. What is in the subconscious here? Judgment. Okay, so this is a bit of your subconscious and what is the root here of your love life. And with this Judgment card, especially with the Sun, you're really trying to anchor in this happiness and bring this love in, and it's difficult, and there's it's either competitive or it's just a struggle to find that love. But there's this Judgment card here, which is saying to me that you may have to make some sort of some sort of judgment call in your life, some sort of decision. Now, this may mean that you need to get rid of something in your life, or make a decision to actually go after this love, because I feel that love is around you, but you may just kind of be thinking about it and dreaming, and that's good. But you're trying to anchor in this sun. You're trying to bring it in, and it is difficult. It is difficult, and some of it is because it's divinely guided too. This Judgment card here is also about, the universe and Creator really coming in at some point to really help you to bring in that love and bring in that happiness. And it is difficult to do on your own. Okay, so some of it is kind of up to fate, if you will. What is your focus here? What's the higher spirit saying? What does your higher self want to tell you? Page of Swords. Okay. Page of Swords here. So this is your higher self's message here, and this is, where your conscious mind is. And with the Page of Swords, that's very curious. Okay, that's being curious. A lot of this, for some of you, and a lot of you, this is about it could be online dating apps, or researching people or places to go to meet people of like mind. And this is also just you really thinking about it, really trying to think about what it is you want, how you could bring this in, because you do want this happiness. You're surrounded by this love. You're really have had to steady yourself in your love life, because there's been a lot of, like I said earlier, I feel like there's just been a lot of emotionally unavailable partners or potential partners that come in and out, or maybe shake things up for you emotionally, and then it's gone. Okay, and this maybe have you thinking a lot. Maybe you're thinking about the past or other relationships, but your mind is really in the clouds almost. It's as if you are really just spending a lot of focus on trying to figure out how you could call in this person. And some of it is this judgment call here. So there may be a attachment style that you need to try and make a decision about releasing, or maybe it's a certain type, a type of partner that you keep attracting or attracted to, and it just may not be best for you. It's bringing in struggle. Okay, so there is a need for you to really, I feel for some of you, kind of make a decision about the type of partner you really want, because I feel like it's been a struggle, and you've been dealing with a lot of wishy-washy people, if that makes sense. And I see that there is going to be a little bit more of a struggle for you to really get there. Okay, all right. I wish it was better news, but it is what it is. There's definitely some need for you to still kind of work on, like I said, yourself, and figuring out how to bring this happiness in, because I feel like there's just been difficult partners, and it's a struggle, and you're trying to bring this happiness in, but there's definitely going to be a little bit of struggle for you with this, at least for the next month or so. Forgive. Okay. It's time to let go of anger and blame. So there you go. Like I said, you have to let go of something, and they're saying you have to let go of the anger and the blame. Maybe you're blaming yourself for past failed relationships. Okay, you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive those other people, because I see that you're thinking about the past here. So this figure, he's ready to move forward. He's got the sword pointing ahead, but he's still thinking about the past. So it's time to let that past go and bring in that sun and that happiness. And it's not going to be easy, obviously, with this Five of Wands here. It's definitely going to be a little bit more of a struggle, and that's okay. You may be struggling with the forgiveness aspect, and forgiveness is a difficult one. It is a difficult thing to do, but I feel like, you know, if you are able to forgive yourself for past poor choices perhaps in love, and maybe forgive people who have been poor partners, okay? It's time to let go of the blaming yourself, blaming other people, blaming, you know, whatever it is that you're blaming, right? So now's the time to really try and cut that out, okay? Got the Capricorn full moon coming up this week, so it's definitely a good time to release and let go of some of this angst and some of these past struggles, okay? So, all right, my friends, I hope that was helpful. I wish you all the best. I will see you all soon. Love and light.